You gonna like me this time? Fingers crossed for live, guys. Fingers crossed I can see chat, because both those things are really useful. You are live. Hooray! Sorry about that. Why do I look so blur? Okay, no, I'm not blur anymore. Okay. Wow, that's a time. Okay, so, I'm gonna try and do some crafting. Now that I've fought with the software. I mean, it's still before 3 o'clock, so it's fine, honest. Yeah, I think it's working. Fingers crossed you guys can hear me and people are actually going to start watching this, because heck, I had people in when I first started, and now that I've like gone live 50 times, they'll probably all disappeared, and I wouldn't blame them. I'm working on trying to take Yasha in, so she's not loose. She is a loose girl. I've basically made her a little bit too big, and Luke took her in a little bit at con while she was on me, but she needs to come in more. So I'm gonna try and sew down my little bit here and see how we get on. Needle and thread would be useful. Okay. Find the needle. Find random bits of stuff. Apparently there's a bit of feeding. Cool. Sorry guys, we'll get there eventually. Hopefully this is working now. I've not lost all of you somewhat, because I think I possibly have done. I would appreciate anybody being able to tell me if it's working or not. So at this point, we don't. Alicia, hello! Hopefully you can hear me now and see me now. I don't have to fight anymore with software. Yay! It's working! Hooray! For some reason, the software decided that it's going to do 2 different resolutions that weren't compatible with YouTube, which was really useful. Should have been a simple job today. But yeah, I am working on fixing Yasha up. She is too big, so she just needs a little stitching to basically take her in a bit. Luke did a bit while she was on me, but it actually needs taking in more. Because apparently I am not as big around as I thought I was, which is weird. So taking her in a little bit, because she's a wee bit big. And while we were at Insomnia, I was just running around with my bra out, which is real fun. You don't have much luck with the CraftStream. You're telling me. You're telling me. It's just been a bit horrible since like Christmas, basically. Loads of software's changed, so we had to like change a load of things. Now, I'm no computer expert by any means, so it just kind of needs a little bit of trial and error to try and get it working. But also, like obviously, I normally do this with somebody else, so with Luke or Debbie or somebody, but they're all busy today. The Scottish contingent though were at Rycon yesterday. So Blair and Luke were at Rycon in Glasgow. I sadly could not go because there are no trains running at the moment, due to London Euston being closed. So unless I wanted to sit on a bus for 5 hours, which I don't, I wasn't going to go. I was like, really rather not sit on a bus for 5 hours. I love you guys, but I'd really rather not do that. So I stayed at home and painted my fence. So this is a nice break from painting my fence. So yeah, we're getting there. Not got another con for a bit though, so got time to kind of sit and work on stuff and fix stuff up a little bit. I might start on. I've only really got like one new cosplay, I think, to try and sort out. Next con is going to be SunnyCon. So middle of June, end of June, can't remember. Sometime in June. So got a good month or so at least. Which, to be honest, would be quite nice just to have a little break. It's been quite hectic. So it'd be quite nice just to have a wee break, get on with some other bits and bobs, non-cosplay related. Because June 28th, there you go. Same day as prom. Oh yeah, I remember you saying this. You were basically going to go from con to your prom, essentially. I need to have a little chat to the SunnyCon organiser. See where we're at. Panels and things. But yeah, next con will be SunnyCon for us. Which would be quite nice actually, because we're staying in some little apartments rather than a hotel. So it'd be quite nice to have the ability to cook at a con. So I like cooking. I don't really get to do it. It saves you a lot of money as well when you're at con. We spent so little money at Insomnia simply because the NEC is really expensive. And so we basically brought pasta and stuff with us. I was very, very bored of pasta by the end of it. And everyone going, yes, everybody's going to SunnyCon. Woo-hoo, we love SunnyCon. It is genuinely one of our favourite cons of the year. Because it's just a really good con. All the dealers are there, all the artists are there. Everybody's just real chill. But yeah, we will all be at SunnyCon, and I think we also got a few friends going on. Now we took a party of about 20 of us last time, and it'll probably be similar again. But luckily, I didn't have to wrangle everybody in, book everybody in, and etc. etc. Everyone's kind of sorting themselves out. But there will be quite a few of us. So if you end up coming to any of our panels, there'll probably be quite a few of us again around and about. I'm lucky to live nearby to a lot of smaller concerts to spend money in hotels. I mean, that is also good. I mean, I'm about an hour away from Manchester, so it generally means if we've got a Manchester con, everyone will come stay at mine, which is quite nice. And if the trains had been running, I'd have been staying at Luke's for Rycon. Which again would have been quite nice, but the trains weren't running, so didn't really get to do that, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? I literally looked into every way of possibly going to Rycon, because it's a good little con, and it's nice. It's a good small con, which there aren't many of around. We usually enjoy doing it. But I know Luke and Blair did a panel yesterday, and it all went well. So that was good. There's Rycon only one day. Yeah, it's just a one-day con. So it's quite a small one, but it's in a really good venue. It's in the Royal Concert Hall in Glasgow, which is a really nice venue. It's worth checking out because again, there's a lot of nice artists that go there. It's just a really sort of nice small con, really. It's a shame because it's like there were quite a few people that we know that were going there, and then also there were folk that were sort of like doing art and stuff there. I think Luke and Blair ended up helping out our friend Dommy, who had a stall there. But yeah, it's just a one-day con, so it means that I think Blair went to the after party, as Blair is wont to do. He has more energy than the rest of us usually. But Luke's at a wedding today, so he did not party. There's real life things that happen, like people getting married. I'm reinforcing my own stitching as well, by the way, because I do not trust my own stitching. Could totally have done this on the machine, but doing stuff on the machine when you're trying to do a stream is annoying, so I'll just hand sewing it. Fingers crossed it's going to be taken in enough. I did kind of roughly try it on. My phone is buzzing. 2 seconds. I can't watch you guys. Oh, okay, 2 seconds. This video is restricted. What? That's bizarre. Okay. Well, you're able to get in. It's on public. So, don't really know why. A con after party is good. I've never been to one. It depends on what you want to do. Like, I seem to remember you're quite young, Alicia. They can be like, some con after parties can be very, shall we say, alcohol fueled. Some are less so. Like, we enjoy going to the Sunny con after party because it's a rock night, and the DJ that does it used to do KittyCon back in the day, and we used to go to KittyCon back in the day, and we enjoy some rock music. So basically, it's really good because the music's really good and the DJ's pretty chill. But it's quite nice just sort of hanging out with you weebs. However, if Lee's not able to get in, I don't know why. It's letting you in, Alicia, but it's not letting him in. I hate fighting with this. I don't want to stop it and then restart it if it doesn't work again. Why is it showing restricted? I don't know. Show this public. Mandarin. Where is this? Yeah, public. Look at it. Weird. Don't know. This is doing my head in now, so I don't know if it's working or not. Why? Why are you so annoying? I had to refresh the channel page a few times for it to join. Okay. Yeah, well, I thought you might do because I had to go and delete a load of bits. But let me try and message. Sorry, it's just because Lee sent it through to the thing. To Facebook. So apologies, it's just me, so I'm going to answer everything as well. Oh goodness. Yeah, stream issues are annoying. But yeah, con after parties can vary. We used to go to a con back in the day where it was very much all about the alcohol, and I'm not really about the alcohol, and that is anyone else really in Bando. We usually have stuff to do the next day. We can't be hungover because we've got panels to do. can't imagine anything worse than doing a panel hungover. I've literally been hungover at one con ever, and I did go and do a panel hungover. But it also wasn't an in-character panel, so it wasn't as bad. But I can't imagine trying to keep your concentration up while you're hungover. It's just like, nah, don't think so. Don't think that would be a good time. But yeah, basically, car after parties just depends on what you want from them, really. Like, some people will go through and get drunk and do whatever, but not really about that. Apparently it's still not working. You see the Sunnycon whiskey tasting thing. Yeah, it's a bit weird. They did it last year as well, but I don't like whiskey. I ain't going to that. I mean, to be honest, it's not a bad thing, I guess. But it's just another panel, isn't it, really? Yeah, we usually just go, we'll have a dance, we'll have a few drinks, like, by all means, but not really about getting drunk. Not really that thing anymore. I'm a bit old for that stuff going on. And drunk people really annoy me, so it's kind of not my scene, really. We had a really good time last year, though, at the Sunnycon Rock Party, because it was just like, we'd all kind of gone there just like wanting to dance and just wanting to chill. So, like, if people wanted to drink more, they drank a bit more. But if you didn't, that's also okay too. I don't like drunk people, makes me uncomfortable. It's not so much for that for me. It's just like, I just don't. It just irritates me, and I just get really irritated by people. I'm like, oh, God's sake. Like I said, none of us really are big drinkers. So, you know, I'll enjoy a glass of wine or so, but I'm not one for getting really mad. Let's go on the sesh, you know, let's go out and purposely get drunk. It's just not really my idea of fun. Especially because I really suffer with hangovers. So again, there's nothing worse than if you're doing a panel the next day, especially, and you know, you're hungover, and it's just not fun. Like, I can have just as much fun sober as I can drunk, so a bit tipsy is about as good as you're gonna get. But yeah, we've been to other cons before where it's very much like it's all about getting drunk and stuff, and nah, not really the scene. What's going on now? Oh no, okay, we still can't get on. Oh, this annoys me. Right, okay, I might have to just stop and restart again, so bear with me, Alicia, because you are the only person that's in, and I know there were other people in before, so let me just stop again.